Yo, 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 listen, it is your boy. And let me tell you, I am very excited today. I'm excited every day. But today, I just got a letter from YouTube and I just became partner. I am now monetized. Yes. So thank you guys for all the support, sharing, liking the video, etc. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure that may take a while. But other than that, I got to keep this content coming. So anyway, I got a hot topic for you guys. And it's talked about pretty much in the fitness. But before I do that, I need y'all to do one thing for me. So I'm pretty sure y'all already seen the title. That's exactly what I want to touch bases on. All right. So a lot of times people get mixed up when it comes to burning calories and burning fat. Now I want to make this short, sweet as possible, but very simple. Okay. Now, can you burn calories while burning fat? Yes, it's possible. I'm not saying that that's a lot, but a lot of people get those mixed up and they think when you're burning calories, you're automatically burning fat. So let me break this down for you. Okay. The reason why when you're burning calories, it does not necessarily mean that you're burning fat is because mostly when you're burning calories, you're not even burning fat. Mostly. Now, sometimes you are, but most likely when you're burning calories, you're not burning fatty tissue. You know what you're burning? You're burning carbs. Check it out. The reason why you're burning carbs, remember this, carbs are easier to break down than fat. It's just easy to break down. So anytime that your body needs to break down things to give you energy for work, exercise, any kind of movement, it's going to always seek a carb first because it's easier to break down, right? So, for instance, you see people get on the treadmill. Treadmills are great, but most people get on a treadmill and they do a high intense, okay? And they think they're going to actually tap into fats. Not necessarily. Anytime you take your intensity high, that's more a breakdown of sugar, a glycolytic breakdown. Why? Because your body instantly needs energy. It takes longer to break down fat. So your body will instantly go for the sugar, which is the carb. It's easier to break down. Why? Because you're in fight or flight mode. Your body needs energy quick. So you'll be able to produce production or performance. Does that make sense? So anytime your brain panics and you need quick energy, your body will always go for the carb, whether it's a simple carb, complex carb. That's the thing. So if you're one of those individuals that you always on the treadmill and you always go for cardio, high intense, but you're taking in a lot of carbs, know this, most likely your body is not burning fat. Your body will easily go for those carbs that you already took in. So I like to tell people, make sure if you really want to break down fat, that you're not taking in as many carbs. Now don't forget, carbs is the #1 source of energy. But at the same time, your body knows what to do with enough amount of carbs to give you a certain amount of energy and so on. All right. So since we talked about that, let's talk about fat. Fat is harder to break down. All right. So anytime you want to burn fat, I always tell my clients, do not go into a high intensity mode. I'm pretty sure maybe if you heard it, a fat burning zone. What is a fat burning zone? A fat burning zone, quote, quote, if it exists, but they like to call it something just to put a name on it. A fat burning zone is when you're around maybe 60, 65% max heart rate, something that you can do for a longer period of time. Why is that? If you can do it for a longer period of time, that means that your body is not in the panic mode. So it can easily take time to break down the fat because it's harder to break down. You're not in a high intense, you're more in a moderation. That's why you may see a man or a woman on the treadmill for 30 minutes to an hour. They in more fat burning zone. Why? Because they in a rate that their body is not in a fight or flight. It's not in a panic. So it doesn't have to break down a carb or sugar to give them quick energy due to the pace. So anytime you want to break down fat, make sure that you're at a comfortable pace. You're able to talk, whether you're walking with a buddy or your friend or whatnot. Maybe make sure that you're at a very comfortable pace in order to break down fat because it takes longer to break down. You should not be at a high intensity. You should be at more of a low to moderate intensity. Be able to have a conversation, enjoy yourself. That's more fat burning zone. All right. Now, can you burn calories and burn fat? Yes, you can. Yes. Most likely that happens when you're at a caloric deficit. What is a caloric deficit? All right. So me, I'm 175. My caloric deficit is around 1,650 calories. So my body burns 1,650 calories every day without me doing physical activity. Why is that? Because that's just the rate of my metabolism, and I'm very active. So whether from washing my face, brushing my teeth, or watching TV, or just really thinking, your metabolic rate is the amount of calories your body have to break down in order to keep you alive. Survival, right? Now, when you exercise, there's more calories. So if I'm at 1,650, that means if I want to be at a caloric deficit, my body will already burn 1,650 calories. If I take in less calories, let's say I take in 1,200 calories that day, well, my body's already burning 1,650. If I only take in 1,200, I'm at a deficit of what? 450 calories. Does that make sense? That's what a caloric deficit is. So anytime I want to break down fat, my body's already breaking down, burning 1,650, and I'm at a caloric deficit of 450. So let's say I do that 5 times a week, Monday through Friday. What's 450 times 5? That is that's 2,250 in calories. That's 2,250 calories, right? Don't forget, it's 3,500 calories per pound of fat. So now I'm at a 450 calorie deficit because I only took in 1,200. Anytime I do any kind of other activity, which is exercising, what happens? Well, I don't have that many carbs in me because my body already burned most of what was already in me stored anyway, right? So what happens next? My body have low carb storage. When I'm exercising or whatnot, my body has no choice but to take the fat away. Does that make sense? The less carbs you got stored away, your body is forced to pull from the fat storage. Let's not forget, when you eat, it becomes stored energy. When you don't use that energy, it becomes stored fat. All right, listen. So I will be dropping more videos and relate to this, but I really want you to know, don't get mixed up with burning calories and burning fat. All right, learn your metabolism. If you don't have nobody to do it, get a trainer. If you don't have no trainer, if you can afford one, go to like a gym or some kind of rec center where they got a BIA and they can, you step on the scale, take your shoes off, and then measure, your body fat percentage, your water weight, all of the above. That might be the most accurate information that it'll give you. And it'll give you your lean body mass and fat mass and all of the above. But it'll also show you your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate. And then once you learn your basal metabolic rate, you're able to know how many calories you can take in order to manipulate your central nervous system to start burning fat. I would highly recommend that you take in a lot of protein. Don't forget, the more protein you take in, it requires your body to burn calories in order to break it down. All right? Listen, don't be fooled by a lot of these people. I'm not here to sell you anything, right? Now, again, because we're at the end of this video, I do have members and chats and perks going on. And I will be dropping videos to your liking, high intense, low intense, how to do this, how to do that, build muscle. Because let's not forget, I have nothing to sell you. I'm natural. I don't take in supplements, right? So don't be fooled by people. The first thing they're trying to do is get you on a supplement. I'm not saying all supplements are bad, but don't forget, it's a reason why it's called a supplement. Supplements are supplements of what? Food, which is nutrition. If you prioritize your meals, you'd be amazed how far that takes you. Again, I'm not trying to knock anybody's hustle or whatnot, but don't be fooled and tricked. I'm not here to sell you anything. I want to give you good, simple information and science. Again, if you want to show love to your boy and on the chats or the members or whatnot, when I drop new videos and you want to get first peek, show love to your channel. But other than that, listen, I'm about to end this. Like, share, subscribe. Listen, give me your comments. What more videos do you want to see in regards to fitness and healthier lifestyle? Other than that, I am 10% body fat and I maintain that year round. Is it tough? It was at first, but now it's a mindset and it's part of my lifestyle. So don't forget, you're successful in whatever you spend most of your time doing. Listen, you got this. Until the next video, peace out.